dishing them out and getting them right back. A CTV News investigation exposing the number of speeding tickets issued to Toronto police. The figure catching some by surprise and what happens when a vehicle is found going too fast. Good evening. The numbers are the result of a Freedom of Information request.
Police vehicles fined more than 1,000 times for speeding and red light violations in a 2-year period. CTV John Woodward is live with our top story. John, what do the tickets tell you?
Nathan, the tickets, which are issued through pictures taken by the machines like the one behind me, show us where and when police vehicles are speeding or running red lights. They are allowed to do those sorts of things in emergencies, but those aren't the situations that we see in a lot of these tickets. The 30-kilometer-an-hour speed limit sign in this photo is just a suggestion to this officer who was ticketed $85 for going 13 over. This special constable ticketed $120 for zooming 59 kilometers an hour in a 40 zone right next to Gulf Road Junior Public School as school buses picked up students. The tickets among hundreds obtained from the Toronto Police Service by CTV News through a Freedom of Information request, as Toronto's finest faced fines from the city's automated speed and red light cameras. Police are allowed to speed in emergencies. What might have happened on Lawrence Avenue as this cruiser follows an ambulance through a red light, or when this car got a $634 ticket for going 92 in a 50 zone. But there aren't a lot of parking emergencies. This parking enforcement car was ticketed $227.50 for going 65 in a 40 zone on Renforth Drive. Tickets show the same vehicle was dinged 2 days later. City data also obtained by CTV News shows some patterns. 1,038 automated speeding tickets were written to police vehicles in Toronto over a 26-month period, or about 5 tickets every 4 days. In that time period, they got 164 red light tickets as well. According to the data, the most number of speeding tickets at any spot, 55, were issued at Beverly Street and Darcy Street, a few blocks west of 52 Division. The largest number of tickets issued for running red lights was 23 at Warden Avenue and Ellesmere Road. The tickets to police vehicles just a fraction of the hundreds of thousands of tickets the machines issue each year. But road safety at the TPS is not just a theoretical issue. The SIU are investigating after a cyclist was struck and seriously injured by a Toronto police cruiser earlier this month. Police said the cruiser was responding to a call.
The thought of police officers who are paid to uphold public safety are in fact endangering public safety to the extent that they are speeding casually past speed cameras. That's not good.
A possible close call here. This ticket shows a pedestrian was in the intersection when this cruiser ran the red at Spadina and King Street. The TPS pays these tickets up front, but says it frowns on unnecessary speeding, saying professional standards determines which unit the vehicle is from and notifies that unit's complaints coordinator, who will then conduct an investigation to determine if an exemption is justified. If the coordinator determines there was no justification, prescribed hours would be docked from the officer's pay as a penalty. The most recent data show automated tickets issued to the police actually rose from 435 in 2021 to 495 in 2022, worrying critics who saw the force get millions more in last week's city budget.
Obviously, they've got to look at what system do they have for dealing with these tickets, and they've got to change it.
But they say these machines offer more accountability than when it was only the police writing these tickets. So while we were trying to track these tickets, we FOI'd the city as well as the police, and the numbers we got back from each side were different. The city had issued more tickets than the police actually acknowledged. And so when you look at that from some of these critics' perspectives, they're wondering if enough is being done to track these officers who are speeding when they don't need to. Reporting live, I'm John Woodward. Nathan, back to you.